good morning. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Willis, the owner and the founder of Terre Skincare. If you're not familiar with our company, the philosophy is organic and it's really uncomplicated. Simply put, the company believes that nature holds the key to your aesthetic. So if you're looking to live comfortably in your skin and to take care of it so that it reflects good health, then Terre Skincare will bring to you from the earth transformation and healing that's natural. When it comes to skincare, isn't that what really feels right? I've always found that going against what's natural is normally what gets me into trouble, and the body never holds back when telling you that you're off course. There's an inherent nature that lives within us that has this ability to correct and even heal when it's in this great state of equilibrium. However, when we develop symptoms, there is no longer any inherent nature. So when your skin becomes red, a symptom of inflammation, then there's no inherent nature that helps your skin to heal. It's just that simple. Certain skincare products and practices that you thought were therapeutic for your skin actually won't be responsive when there's symptoms. The body and the skin may even reject these therapies. So how do you get back on course? Well, last week, the company launched a new online clinic, and I'm your skin and wellness advisor. This platform offers you the opportunity to receive and wellness consultations, coaching, and therapies, all from the comfort of your home. The goal in these sessions is to identify any concerns you're having about your skin, or maybe how you're feeling. There's so much anxiety that we're all going through right now, so to have support could be really meaningful for you. For me, observation is key to achieving this. I'm interested in what symptoms you're demonstrating and what is contributing to their development. Then along with you, I explore practices that will aid in resetting this force of nature that's out of balance. When we're able to achieve this, well, there's several things that occur. First, the skin and the body, it will respond more favorably to your skincare products and thereby providing better results and lasting recovery. And we all want that. Second, one-on-one consultations will assist you with self-discovery. It's really important to develop this intuitive togetherness with yourself. You just have to know your own strengths. So self-care becomes authentic to you, not something that's, dictated to you by someone else. Now, this is not something you can achieve solo. There's this beautiful quote from the Tao that says that it takes two to see one. You cannot see yourself in a void. If you sincerely want to transform your skin and overall well-being, then you need to be able to express your concerns and your limitations with someone you trust and who is skilled to guide and encourage you like me. During my training in early Kanchen, India, I studied nature cure along with Chinese 5 elements. These traditional methods just had such a profound effect on me and later shaped how I approach working with clients. So today I thought it would be really helpful to give you a glimpse into one of the techniques I use during a consultation or coaching session, and that's space mapping. It's a very insightful tool that's used to understand any obstacle that may be preventing you from feeling good and having that real vibrant skin. And so you can follow along with this diagram. Hold it up here and hopefully you can see that. This is what we refer to as a master blueprint that diagrams how our nature interacts with the body and how the different dimensions of self impact each other. The dots illustrate pressure points that are links to these invisible vessels that carry communications to various organ systems in the body. This peaceful flow of communication is the life force, or the force of nature that I have been talking about that keeps us symptom-free and really relatively in good health. And there's many ways to use this diagnostic framework, but I like to use it to recognize where imbalances to behavioral and emotional responses lie. I believe our attitude about, well, just about everything has to really be addressed first. So let's start with the forehead. The red dots on the forehead are tied to the emotion of joy, laughter, and happiness. We put ourselves out there. We really engage in life and put a lot of energy into different activities that we're involved in. So much so that sometimes we exert too much energy and then we end up crashing, and then that can lead to depression. The green dots between the brow and over the eyebrow, they're tied to the emotions of anger, resentment, and frustration. They're associated with people that tend to be master planners, always kind of looking to the future and wanting to, to move on with things. And sometimes it doesn't happen at the rate that we want it to. So we get really frustrated and sometimes resentful and angry. And I know, for a lot of us, that's happening now when things aren't getting back to normal as we would like them to. These blue dots under the eyes are tied to fear and anxiety and apprehension. It's going inward, not connecting with the outside world. Alongside the nose here, the yellow dots are tied to worry and procrastination. Sometimes when we nurture others, we tend to forget ourselves. So it's giving too much to others and not nurturing and taking care of what's best for us. Under the cheeks here along the, under the cheekbone are these gray dots, and they are tied to grief, sadness, and loss. It's letting go of things that no longer serve us. So let's say that you're moving and, as you're packing up things, you're going through a lot of memories and things that had great meaning to you. But you need to let them go in order to move on. And so there's this kind of energy of sadness and grief as you are transforming and letting go of these things. Around the upper lip, these red dots and the lower lip here, they're tied to intimacy, how we perceive and relate to others, and how we relate and perceive ourselves. They are so much an important part of, how we want to engage in relationships. And again, that self-love that we so desperately need to develop. So let's consider the chin as an example. If someone is struggling with self-esteem and relationship concerns, we possibly see breakout on the chin area. This is an area of the face that we see disturbances during 2 cycles in a woman's life, and that's during puberty and menopause. At both times, we're going through this transition, and either we're defining who we want to be or we're reevaluating how that all turned out. Earlier, I stated that self-discovery is essential when developing a self-care program, that it's meaningful and it's authentic to you. My personal experience is the more I know about myself and what triggers changes in my skin, the more command I have over the outcome. You just can't cooperate with something if there's resistance or if there's this unwillingness to cooperate. That is not togetherness, and therefore not wholeness and health. And that truly is what holistic skincare is all about. So are you ready to get started? I invite you to go to our website, and you can book a session on the company's website under the icon Online Clinic. Of course, all of our products are available there, and we have a great resource of other videos and information that I really know that you're going to find some great value in. I always enjoy this time together, even though it's been really short. My wish is that you all stay really well and safe, and I look forward to seeing you at that online clinic really soon. So definitely stay in touch and take good care. So cheers. Cheers to health and wellness.